Sabian James here with Dr. Kenneth Hamilton, the superintendent of Mount Vernon City School District, on Dads Take Your Kids to School Day at Graham K-8 School. Dr. Hamilton, tell me how important this day is.
This day is extraordinarily important. It's important because men play such a pivotal role in the lives of our children, and the media gives us a bad rap sometimes. Absent dads not doing what they need to do and supporting their kids in the educational process. The turnout here today is indicative of what we know to be true about our community, that many of our dads are actively involved and taking an active role in their kids' lives.
How do we get the fathers or just the positive male role models more involved in the education experience for the kids other than what is going on right now?
I think as an educational system, not just in Mount Vernon, but across the nation, we have to remove the barriers that impede communication connections with our dads. And so one of the things that we have to do, as I said to the dads earlier this morning, is find out from them what would they like to see in order to engage them and bring them into the school. What kinds of programs and initiatives should we have in place that particularly target our dads so that they can be more involved?
Do we have any other programs like this going on within the school district that the people need to be aware of?
Well, we have our parent liaisons, which is a key part of what we do in the district, and our parent liaisons serve as the conduit between schools and home. So in addition to helping our parents navigate the system, they're there to connect them with resources that may be in the community as well. So that's one of the initiatives. And all across the district, we're having Dad Bring Your Kids to School Day to celebrate our dads. And our kids are beaming with so much pride and joy because their dads have made the commitment, taking the time off work or whatever they had to do to be here today.
It takes a village to raise a child, and it's part of the village that we have here. Dr. Hamilton, we thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We wish you success in the school year, and we hope you guys got the memo for Bow Tie Tuesday, because it's that time of year. Have a good one.
Right now, it's time to 3 different schools, and I interact with your kids. I let you're here for the kids, but are you also here for parents that can lead?
100%. Community. I'm here. As much as I'm in the school and I'm here for the children, I'm still a police officer. So if anybody needs help with law, if they have any questions or law questions, or anything in the community, I'm here to help. Anything that I can help with. What's up?
So you see me, I run the red light. Remember my face?
Let's see running the red light. I'll pull you over. But I'm gonna talk to you. Because realistically speaking, when it comes to all down to it, we're all human beings. So it's probably gonna be a good thing. It's just any other questions? Yes, sir.
We have one as far as security.
I'm sorry.
Security. Without going into any details, you know what's been happening.
And the school district?
No, we've been nationwide.
When it comes to security? I can honestly say, already. I do feel like I said it already, so whatever I'm assigned to, so I can go. See if we more detail.
Okay, I'm gonna say active shooter.
Okay, so as a police department, we have active shooter training. So within our own department. And then I believe the school resource unit has also they collaborate with the school district. So we do a lot of training, we do a lot of communicating. I'll even talk to the students about active shooter. Or, you know, even just to educate our youth so that they know what possibly could happen. You know, our kids aren't dumb and they need the information because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. Just like you said, there's a lot of negative things that are happening in our country. So whatever we can do to educate the kids and let them know what's going on. And they're at school, they work with the kids as well to make sure that they're in a healthy place. We do what we can. You know what I mean?
He's not all by.
Your best bet is to speak with the school, and they'll interact with me, or you can have to interact with me, but it's not smart to approach another person's kid. Yeah, come to me. I got you. We'll work it out. We'll do mediation, we'll talk to the parents, we'll get everybody together. We'll do it in a professional, safe, happy way. We'll try to have a meeting. Anyone else? Well, once again, I have to say I applaud you gentlemen because this is amazing. I've never seen it before in my entire life, not just my career, and it gives me hope. Okay, so give yourselves a hand because this is amazing.
Good morning, dads. Welcome to our Graham School. My name is Mrs. Fuller. I am your child's school counselor. Really quickly about me, I grew up in this town, so I see a lot of familiar faces, and I went to school here. So I'm really vested in Graham School. I'm vested in getting our children, all of your children, to open to many different and wonderful careers, opportunities, resources. I deal with your children on a social, emotional, and academic level. So I'm here for all of their needs, where it comes to friendship or where it goes to wanting a job. Those who are 14, I'm here to help them get those resources. So again, my name is Mrs. Fuller. I'm in room 320, and I am excited to work with all of your children, and it is so wonderful to see all of you here.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It brings me so much, it gives me chills, happiness, and first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Ms. Cabrera, and I'm the school social worker. It gives me so much happiness to see the room filled with men, role models. I deal with children on a daily basis. I see them for counseling, but I also check in on all the students in the school. The students here are amazing, 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 and I see myself in them. I was raised in poverty, and education saved my life. So I know some of the adversities that our families, myself, were exposed to. So being a supportive and loving person has been such an amazing experience here at the Graham School for the children. These children are resilient, they're very powerful, they're loving, and they all just need love. And I think that everyone here at this school, Dr. McGregor believes in a holistic model. We treat the whole child. We see their academics, their emotional well-being, and just loving them and making sure that they feel safe in school. I am here, my office is downstairs. If you need any support, if you need any referrals to outside services, we work closely with the food bank, we work closely with outside mental health services, we work with shelters, just to make sure that you are provided with the support that you need. And we're here to serve each and every one of you. And welcome to our beautiful school.
You probably know me. I've taught here for 23 years. This year I am teaching small group instruction for math, academic intervention, and when I get a word from Dr. McGregor, we're either going to split up into smaller groups, or I'll be here and we'll have presentations from ELA, the Counselors Mental Health, and I'm going to just do a little quick workshop in math to help you out with you helping your children out. So I see Dr. Hamilton here. I also want to say this is amazing to turn out.
Good morning. So welcome to Graham School. I hope you had the opportunity to come in the main entrance. We are doing a ribbon cutting later on this afternoon to commemorate the final phase of our 2020 bond referendum, which includes the renovation of some of our schools, Graham School in particular. The auditorium and the main entrance and the main hallway have been remodeled. So that's my plug for the ribbon cutting. What I'd like to say to you this morning is I am honored to see you all here this morning. We get a bad rap sometimes as dads, and the media would have us to think that there aren't any positive role models around, and there aren't dads that are involved in their kids' lives and their education, and I know that to not be true. But this gives us greater evidence and credibility that dads are on the scene and dads are making a difference, and uncles are stepping up and brothers are stepping up and providing the leadership that our kids in this community in particular need. The media puts statistics out about there are more young black men in jail than there is in college, and that is not true. That's a misnomer, and we have to continue to work to dispel those mistruths. So I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here today to partner with us. Don't let this be the last time. And we look forward to learning more about how we can engage you, what kinds of programs and initiatives would be things that you as dads and uncles and brothers would like to see in place in our schools. Your children are in very, very good hands here. Dr. Hunter McGregor has done a phenomenal job with turning the corner to increase student achievement, reduce suspensions and incidents of violence and bullying. And we want to continue on that vein, because these young people will someday be our high schoolers who will someday be our leaders. So this investment is a huge one. So thank you again for being here. Have an awesome day and be blessed.
Welcome to our national dads, and I always say inspirational male role models, because everyone is important, and we definitely need the men in our lives to be involved with our children. We couldn't do it without you. So, of course, to all the ladies sitting here, we're all working together to make sure that we support one another in the best interest of our children. As Dr. Hamilton shared, I've been here 12 years now, very much vested in Graham School. I say the same thing at every meeting for those fathers that have been here, they know me, that I am here for the long haul, and that it is through communication that we're going to make a difference. So for all the new fathers that are coming on board, I say to you, I'm here. I've shared my number with several of the fathers. If you ever need to get in contact with me, please feel free to reach out. I provide my cell number. You can text cell, just, if I don't respond, I will get back to you. But I want to make sure that those lines of communication are open and that you understand that it is two-way. I'm here most evenings very late. When the after-school programs start, I'm primarily here till 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and I arrive about 8 o'clock in the morning. The only time that it's a little difficult to get in contact with me is in the morning when I'm trying to bring the children in, trying to make sure that they are secure and safe in their classrooms. So please, I ask that you have your ID cards when you come, just so that we can ensure the safety of all. But with that being said, once again, thank you so much for taking the time out, because you didn't have to do it, and you chose to be here. And I am so blessed and appreciative that you are here with us today. So without further ado, we're going to get started. We have an ELA presentation upstairs if you choose to go to that. It's 25, we can seat about 25 individuals at one time. It's about a 10-15 minute presentation. It's in room 205 on the second floor, down toward this end. We also have a math workshop that we will have take place here. And then we'll have a mental health presentation take place in the auditorium. Before we leave, I always like to do a group photo because I want to let the community know that our men do come out. So that's very important that we do that. And then I have something very special. I hope you guys came with your sneakers on and you're ready to play ball. I say it like that because I was a ball player. Yes, played ball from high school. So we have the Harlem Magic that is here with us today. And they are phenomenal, like the Globetrotters. And they will be outside. We will have music, and we're going to see your skills. So we're going to see which fellas want to go up against these guys. And that's going to take place between 10 and 11 o'clock.
Hey, what's that for?
Well, my oldest daughter's 36. I'm here for my granddaughter. My grandkids go here now. My kids are grown. They're doing good special work. So I'm here supporting and making sure the grandkids are okay. Getting their education like they should. And being a grandpa, doing my grandpa duties.
Big fat, all them boys cook. Want some dollar bills, now we poppin' rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like, flexing on the ground like, it's the Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we keeping it finesse and getting paid. Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they look all night long. Yeah, I know we'll shake hands forever.
Save James here with Smush Parker, NBA player, the guest referee with the Harlem Magic Masters at the Dads Take Your Kids to School Day at Graham School here in Mount Vernon, New York. Smush, first of all, what does this mean to you to see the enjoyment and the excitement on these kids' faces when you guys show up?
Well, I mean, I just want to thank the Harlem Magic Masters, for putting on this event and having me a part of it. And on second note, I just want to say it's exciting to see that all the dads here participating in their child's lives. It's exciting to see, it's exciting to be a part of it.
You have ties to Mount Vernon a little bit. Tell us a little bit about that background in the short sense.
All right, well, I have a family that lives right up the road. I spent a lot of time here as an adolescent. All the summers up. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Right.
So it's nothing but a train ride and a bus ride away because this is a two-fare zone.
Let her know.
No, but I spent a lot of time up here, so I definitely have ties up here in Mount Vernon.
Well, look, I'm going to let you get back to doing what you're going to do. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to a lot of exciting things from you and the Harlem Magic Masters in the near future. Save James, Smush Parker, Mount Vernon City School District. See you guys next time.
If you're playing, we need you on the right side of on this side of the white line.
We got two. Two parents, we got three, we need two more parents.
Two more.
Come on down.
You can take me in a second.
All right, you guys going that way, we're going this way. Smush Parker, NBA player for 10 years, played with the Lakers, Pistons, Cavaliers, Detroit, I said that already. Smush Parker is going to throw the ball up. Let's start the game. We got 5.
Don't worry, you next.
Yeah, we got 5 already, but there's going to be subs.
Everybody ready?
No, you'll get in. We're going to sub. All right, jump ball, here we go. Oh, what was that? Hey, Smush, did you see something? Did you see something, Smush? There it is. NBA, nothing but air. All right, let's see. Let's go. Who's got it? Off on Smush. Out of bounds on Smush. Parents ball. Hey, parents are up. The parents. Oh, and one. Get him, Tony. Oh, that was in and out. Uh-oh.
That done messed up now.
Let me see you do that again. I want to see him do that again. Oh, no! That don't count. Come on, Smush.
Smack me in my head.
There he goes. Uh-oh, look at that. Nice shot. In and out. Man, you calling another foul? That wasn't a foul.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta get up and get a foul away.
Yo, you got some wild life.
Oh! Count it. Hold up, time out, we got a sub. It's a praying mantis. He wants in the game. That's it, he's out of bounds, he's out of the game. 2-on-1.
Get down. Good recovery.
All right, watch him. Uh-oh. Yeah. 1 minute till halftime, 1 minute. We got 5 more parents that want to play. We need another 5.
And 1. His height.
Uh-oh. That's it, the hat's too tight.
Oh, and 1. Yeah.
Shot.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see. I will explain the rules of the game. You guys take 1 big step backwards. Okay, me and all my friends, we're going to play a very simple but very, very tricky game of catch the ball. Nice. What happened? Pass it back to me. That's it. You have to catch the basketball. What happened? Pass it back to me. 1 more time. You have to pass the basketball. What happened? Watch the girls. They always pay attention. Catch the ball. See what I mean? Pass it back to me. Catch the ball. Pass it back to me. Now, boys, listen to the girls because they know what's going on. You have to catch the basketball. What happened? Watch the girls. Catch the ball. Pass it back to me. The object of the game, do not drop the basketball. If you drop the basketball, that means that you are out of the game. You have to go back to where you were standing or sitting. Now, everybody in my audience, I have great news. I just saved a bunch of money by switching the Geico. Just kidding. You are the judges. If you see somebody miss it or drop it, I need everybody to scream, "You've been tricked." Let's have a practice try on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Now there's one thing I forgot to tell everybody. Do you see this basketball? Woo! I am very, very tricky. Do not trust me. Keep your eye on the basketball. You know why? I might be looking over here at you, dude, but pass the ball over there. The game begins right now. Here we go. Round and round the ball goes. Where she stops, nobody knows, not even me. Who is going to be the first person to drop the basketball? Do you want to be first? How about you? You want to be first? Catch this one, not you. Oh, you! And trick. Good try. Go have a seat. All right, remember, I am super duper tricky. Do not trust me. Hey, do you want to play it? Come here. You. And trick. Who's going to be next? How about you? Oh, good job. Oh, you. Bad. Trick. How about you right here? Catch that one. Nice catch. Pass it back. How about you? Catch that one. Oh, that's good. How about off the head? How about you? Oh, that's a good one. How about you? Are you ready? I'm going to give you a very tricky one. Put your hands out. Here it comes. Woo! Ha! Go get it. It's up there. Oh, that was a great catch. I could not trick him. Good job. You and tricked. Who knows how to catch a spinning basketball? Can you catch a spinning basketball? Let's see who can catch a spinning basketball. How about you? You. then Trick. Good try, good try. All right, here we go. Who's going to be next? How about you? Woo! Oh, you, then Trick. Now, hold on, everyone. I have a very tricky one, but I need everybody to be very quiet. I have one just for you. Catch this before it hits the ground. Shh. Are you ready? Here it comes. You, then Trick. Woo! That was a good catch. How about you right there? That's a nice catch. How about you under the legs? Catch this one. Whoa, that was a good catch. And how about you? Catch this one. Wow. That was a good catch. How about you? Paying attention? Oh, good one. How about again? Catch that one. Oh, he's good. How about this one? You, then Trick. Catch this before it hits the ground. Are you ready? Are you sure? Here it comes. Not you, him. You, then Trick. Good try, good try. All right, let's see. How about you again? Just that one. How about that one? Oh, he's good. How about this one? Catch that one. Oh, he's good. One more. Catch that one. What is your name? What is it? You just caught 3 in a row, man. That's a good job. Hey, what are you laughing at?
Oh,
yeah. How about you? Woo, she's good. Catch it before it hits the ground. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. You, then Trick. I'm watching him. He's good. How about you? Catch that one. Haha, tricked you. Whoa, that was a good catch. Is that your teacher? Oh, I almost got him. Where's your teacher? Over there? Well, I can't trick him either. And what's your name? Nice try, buddy. You, then Trick. All right, here we go. Catch the basketball before it hits the ground. Are you ready? Here it comes. Ah, trick you. You, then Trick. Good try, good try. All right, let's see. How about that one? How about that one?
You out, Papa.
How about that one? Oh, you, then Trick. Catch the basketball before it hits the ground. Are you ready? Here it comes. In 3, 2, 1. You, then Trick. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for the catch passing championship of the whole world. The next person who drops it, what are we going to say? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Championship of the world. How about that one? Oh, nice catch. Pass it back. All right. How about this one? Catch that one. Woo! Oh, she's good. Hurry up. Pass it back. How about... You big trick. You big trick. Only King tell him. You big trick. One more time. All right, make some noise for your winners. Make some noise for your winners. Hey guys, jump ball. Smish Parker's going to throw it up. How did all these guys get out here? I only picked 6. All right, here we go. It's only fair. All right, you guys ready? You guys are shooting that way. We're shooting this way. Are you ready for the jump ball? Who's going to jump ball? You're the tallest. Let's see, one of the tallest. You're going to jump ball. You got this. Hey, Super Mario, you got to go against him. Jump ball. You know you got this. He can't jump for nothing. He's old.
Everybody ready?
All right, go kids, go score. Hey, go for that kid. Whoa. Oh, that was close. I'm telling you, there's no more. I'm talking to somebody. Smush is not refereeing anymore. He's fired. Whoa, that was close. Shoot it. Hurry up. Shoot it. Who's going to make a basket? Ooh. Wasn't that up and down? Up and down? Mario, don't you work there? Up and down. Oh, they couldn't do it. All right, here we go. Catch that one. Uh-oh, get it, kids. Get it. Mario, I got a half-court shot when you're ready. Jump, get on each other's shoulders. Come on. Who's got a ladder? Get a ladder. Here we go. Oh, you see that fish? The wind took it. That was straight on. The wind got it. All right, wait a minute. They have 10 kids now. 10 against 5.
Too funny.
It's the kids' ball. You ready?
You guys are going that way. Don't listen to them.
Oh my God! I mean, back up! Oh my goodness!
Throw it between their legs.
They done swarmed him.
Oh, what a shot that was. All right. How about you? You ready? Who's going to make a shot? Good catch. Shoot it. Oh, yeah.
You already know what it is. Silent talk. Don't do it.
He's got the lane. Give him the lane. He's going to throw it.
Yo, Thompson tried to go good.
You trying to yam it?
He said, hold on. He said, hold on. Go for it. Dunk contest.
Get the cameras out.
Gotta pull up. See what's going on with that here.
Somebody give me a size 13, I can probably do it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a spray. He almost lost it.
Hey, yo.
His ankle almost went the street.
They fall in the street.
He was trying to hit a car. He was trying to.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Okay. All right. Now this is the end of the game. Dads, kids, if you want to take pictures, you can come on the court. Let's take pictures of the Harlem Magic Masters. This is the Harlem Magic Masters. Show basketball team similar to the Harlem Globetrotters. We work with schools. We do shows everywhere in the East Coast. And we're happy to be here. This is our second time here. We've been here last year. We did a show here last year. We had a great time. We come back here again today. Take your dad to school day. Yeah, give it up for the principal. Yeah. We have one dad, some of us are dads. We know how important it is to support your kids. Going back to school, the first day of school, to watch your kid take a step forward, it's a proud moment. So thank you to dads that came here today. And moms, if you have moms here, give it up for yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. Come up, take pictures with us.
Cha-cha now, yo.
Have a good day, David. Love you.
2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps.
I'm gonna get a picture with the Harlem man. Come on, look. I want to make you guys are in your classic. Oh, that's beautiful.
Save James here with Super Mario of the Harlem Magic Masters. They just put on a great show today for the kids, for the dads take your kids to school day. Mario, tell us about what you get out of seeing the excitement in these kids' faces when you guys show up.
Oh, thank you. What we'll get out is the pleasure of, working with the families and the kids. There's nothing better than seeing the kids smile. And on this day, to see the dads come to school, support their kids. That's what the family is about.
Right.
So we come out here to support their schools. We travel all across the country doing the same thing. We support families, we support kids, and we want to see the kids succeed. That's our job, to motivate them to push forward.
Now, how often do you say you go across the country? How often do you do these pop-up events, or actually maybe even promo your next showing where you guys are going to be?
We do these shows every day. We have 3 teams out right now. We have a team in Brooklyn. We have another team in Staten Island and a team here. So we're busy every day. When the schools start, we start right with schools, going back to school events, and we're everywhere. We have a team in South Carolina, and we have people out, and we do it every day, and we love doing it.
What's the worst tall joke you've ever heard?
How they air up there.
Heard that one before. Save James, Super Mario, Harlem Magic Masters, Mount Vernon City School District. We'll see you guys next time. Save James here at Graham K-8 School with Dads Take Your Kids to School Day. We have Ms. Graham, Dr. McGregor, and Ms. Strozer here, the key components of putting on this program. Tell us, how did you all pull off such an amazing event? Who's first? Doc.
We worked collaboratively to make this day happen. We understand that our fathers and inspirational role models are essential to our school and family connection. And so we just wanted to make it educational as well as, eventful for them.
How did the parent liaison play a major part in this coordination of efforts also?
Just reaching out to our dads and ensuring that we were communicating with them and they were knowledgeable about the date, the time, the activities we had going on. There was a full schedule that went home of like each half an hour, what was going on. So we were just really trying to make sure our communication is there with our families.
And for moral support value, what part did you play in the coordination of the events? So I want to get everybody involved in this.
I'm here bright and early in the morning doing the setup, putting up the tables, getting everything organized so that this way when everybody comes in, everything is very smooth, and we really work collaboratively. So texts back and forth last night, making sure everything was taken care of, and we were ready to rock and roll this morning.
Logistics are a key component when they have a collaborative effort like this. Final message from this whole event that you want to kind of send off to the people in the public that are seeing how these things come together the way they do.
I want to continue to ensure the community that Graham is on the rise, that we are focusing on raising our academic achievement, as well as focused on building relationships with families and the community. I also want to give a special shout out and thank you to my entire Graham community, our custodial staff, our secretarial staff, the teachers, the TAs. Everyone came together to make this event a success. We couldn't have done it without them.
Mount Vernon City School District, the bar has been set. You guys have to do and outdo, not in a competitive way, but with friendly competitiveness. You guys have to step your game up. They put on an amazing show here today. We appreciate you inviting us into your home to shine some light on it. And we'll see you guys next time. Save James, Ms. Graham, Dr. McGregor, Ms. Strozer, Mount Vernon City School District. See you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.